It is Flipside, thank you. It's important to me when someone says what the song is. That matters to me. Hello, Zoink. I guess you didn't beat it. You were on my TV all day, but you didn't beat it. What do we make of this? All day. You got 79 and 76 on it back to back. I said whether or not you beat it, not whether or not you can get. Anyone can get 2 runs on that shit. It's easy. It's so easy, bro. The song is chill. It's Flipside. What do you mean? Oh my god. I know. Anyway, guys, it is me, Nathan P. We're back. Stream 20. Stream 20, y'all. We made it all the way here. Progress so far has been okay, I guess. 74 is pretty good, but we can do better. Yeah, 20 streams already, man. It means I have to beat it. Yeah, I was listening to Wave Trap. It's like nothing is remotely like this. It's like it's on its own point on the graph. Man. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. You only have 14. Ooh, that's sad. And that's sad. Well, what do you think Matt's at? Probably Matt's also like Matt's probably at like 30 somehow. In 5 hours each stream somehow. So anyway, let's get started. So guys, we have it now. Mega Hack 9. And that means we have frame extrapolation enabled. Which means in theory, well not in theory, it means that I have 360 Hz in the game. Which you can't see it, but I'll tell you right now, it looks absolutely stunning. Like really stunning. Like I can't believe it. I don't even think I can switch back anymore. I'm used to this now, and it's been like 5 minutes. What's up, Sam? How are you doing? You're getting everyone on slope. I see you doing this. You love slope. You love slope. Don't even lie to me. You love that shit. I mean, I can't even blame you. It's fun. I played it for a little bit. I got like a 300 score, and then I stopped playing. Like, the patterns, obviously, stopped improving. Or something. Yeah, I was like one of the first, like, you were doing it or something, and I was like on your stream or something. And I was like, I need to try this, and I played it for a few days. But then once you have like a good answer to most of the patterns, then it's just like, they need to create new patterns. You just gotta slow down whenever possible, and you can just keep going forever. If you know like the right way to hit objects that you slow down. I just got on the computer, I'm sorry. So I know last stream ended kind of badly because of my stomach, but I feel better now. Not perfect, but better? So that's good. So I apologize for that again. I was rolling the dice on that shit, I'm not gonna lie. We were rolling the dice on whether or not that was gonna work or not. But today I feel much more confident that I'll be able to stream for the full 2 hours at least. Dude, the Trackmania video is so good. I mean, like, I just can't believe it. I should have taken a different path as a convict video, man. Like, that video is so good. I already have you done. Like, the spikes look so smooth here, dude. So my only concern is that I don't know if CBF is working with this. So I have CBF on, right? But I remember when this first happened, Absolute was like, it doesn't work with CBF because it's not a multiple of 240. And so it doesn't work. So I set it to 720. But like, if I frame drop, does that break it? Oh my god, it looks so stupid. I didn't really play around with 360. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. Oh, you just have to imagine what it looks like. But it really is nice. Bum. So yeah, today, bro, like it's so, yeah, like I was telling friends that, I was like, wait, I'm just flaunting shit in their face, they can't even see it. Unless they get one, they can never see it. And you have me to thank, ladies and gentlemen. Not really, I'm sure maybe it would have happened anyway, but it was because of that tweet, remember? I tweeted, like, when I got 360 monitor, I was like, I need to use this. So I tweeted out into the void, someone please make it so I can do that. And then he replied, and now we're here. So you are all welcome. Ego man? It's not ego, but better than most people, I feel like. That's just, pride? Or what? No, it's still negative. Fairness. I did nothing. No, I'm helpful, I'm useful. I can be useful, I swear. Slap me before it happens. Thank you for the sub. I am a live streamer. No. Frame extraction. Dude, my computer is too good to lag. Like, anywhere. I was playing Actual Divinity in full detail, and like the worst it got down to was like 500. It's like, holy shit. Hello, Maya. You can calm down now if you'd like. Or you just gotta be yelling the whole stream. You gotta click that so early, bro. It feels really good, I think. It's hard to tell. Like, it looks really good, I'll tell you that much. But I haven't like been on a good session with it yet to tell you how it actually feels delay-wise. Like, my hand's still warming up now. And I'm still, my hand is floating or something. No, my hand's not floating, but it needs help. I need a posture change of some sort of kind of thing. But yeah, it looks beautiful, this monitor, on 360. Like, GD was never meant to be seen like this, ever. Why'd I gotta click so early? Oh no, it's definitely not placebo. It's like unvisual. I don't know about input wise, but visual. You hear now? Let's go! I was assigned Mario at birth. No! He found out. My transition. I just couldn't stand being Italian anymore. I had to switch it up. Because of the whole gluten intolerance thing. If you remember. No one ever remembers anything about me, though. I'm just a no-name to you people. I'll say you like that. La, la, la. Yeah, I read both, but Twitch says more. It's easy though. Assigned to other at birth. My name is so good, dude. Nathan. I'm so happy with that name. I really am. Like, it's like the only thing about me, I'm like, yeah, that's me. I'm this name. It just feels right. I don't know why. It's just like a clean, like just a no-nonsense name to me. Like, a Nathan can be anything. Or it can be any sort of guy. Like, there's people, all sorts of people named me that are all different. Nathaniel's totally different. Yeah, Nathan's perfect for me. That's so much better than living than up. Dude, it's so HD! It's ridiculous! Think of the 5 pounds, Ghosty. 62 against Double Fring. Nice. Best one today? I just started. You just saw it probably right there. Realistically. I've been streaming for 11 minutes and 37 seconds. Is my wave, like, not right, by the way? Think of the dollar. It's Utopia. Appreciate that. I'm bringing this monitor to the meetup. Yeah, but if anyone breaks it, you'll find out. Is my wave, like, not on center, by the way? Oh, wait, do you have a Switch too? John, do you have a Switch too? If I'm bringing something, someone better gotta bring that so that I can play that. You do, don't you? Yeah, okay. I guess you're allowed to come then. Oh, did you get time off then? Or what? Or are you just trolling still? It's like third streamer I've asked this. Bro is the asker. Not yet. Ah! This is fine. I haven't screamed again, but I didn't want it. Do you think Bowser gets tired about that part where he has to scream all the time or not? Dude, imagine being a lizard. And like, you don't even like, you can't like sweat or anything to like stop being hot. So you just have to like sit there and do nothing forever. And that's just your life. That's just what you do. I think Bowser's cold-blooded. Yeah, he's a lizard, yeah? Or what? He can't be anything else. Not to my knowledge, anyway. No, you can always click too early and then die! You can step on baby lizards all the time? The fuck? Where do you even live where that's like an option? The exact dates of the meetup? I think it's the 27th to the 3rd. I shouldn't say it. Hold on. Where's my phone? Above the B&B. I shouldn't say things like I think. Oh my god, I get it. My face isn't there because of Face ID. Shut up. Let me tell you my password. Hold on. Dude, John, you're so fucking impatient. Hold on. Holy shit, man, I can't find the app. Airbnb. You're being ridiculous. Yeah, it's the 27th of the 3rd. Dude, I think actually that timing is like nerfed with framing calculation. Like I have much more of a visual indicator. So like, yo, Trizzy, think of the sub, and Astrolabe, think of the sub. How's Deimos going? Good thus far, but I think it's all gonna go downhill from here. Excuse me. What's up? Yeah. what's up is casual conversation. I am someone to be respected. So if we could please use respectful language about me, would appreciate that. That's right, Sir Dr. Nathan Pesta is the appropriate name. How long do you think Dog will take on grief? Well, he's waiting for you, Ice is nice. You're the whole fucking reason that he hasn't beaten it yet. You. Specifically. Do you understand? You probably don't. You probably think you've done any of this. Ice is nice. If you just stepped the fuck up, you would have beaten it already, but whatever. It's not my problem. It's really not. Anything on my database? I don't remember. That's a good question. You win. I don't know. I think sometime in 2024. When did it just come out? Sega device? Oh, they made the Sonic game. I was like, I think they made Super Monkey Ball for the Switch game. I was too nauseous to play that yesterday, which kind of sucks. I really wanted to play that. I'm on V9, yeah. What's even wrong with the Star Paw switcher? I'm using it right now. It broke when I first got it, but then I fixed it really easily. Why is it so hard? Oh my god, I can't do it yet. Song by Nathan, copyright 2025. You're in December now? Are we not? I thought it was like December 3rd. I got tricked by Wegmans playing Christmas carols, I think. Dude, they don't play around, dude. They literally start Christmas carols the day after. Yeah, it's 11:30. Dude, I thought we were in December, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Too early. Yeah, I hate Christmas stuff. No, I don't hate Christmas. I'm not the Grinch. I actually like Christmas. But I don't like the music of it that much. But pretty much everything else I like about it. I don't really like presents either, I guess. But like the vibes of Christmas. I like snow. I like the concept of Santa. I like eggnog. You know? I like the Christmas tree. I always like the Christmas tree. I was like setting it up as a kid. I just thought it was cool. And we had we had like one of those trees where like the branches were like attached and you'd have to like sort them out so it looked good. And it was like a lot of fun to like go through the rows. Like the bottom row takes the longest, but everywhere after that, it's gonna be a little bit easier. And then you do that, and then eventually you make it look nice. And then you add like ornaments and other colors to it. Mine globe? No. Yeah, I am fine, man. No, I do not get RIT anymore. Oops. Yeah, really the only thing I don't like is the music. And it's not even that it's bad. It's just that, like, I'm sick of hearing the same songs since I've been hearing since I was a kid. And even that, could you imagine being like 40 and that sentence is still true? Like, all Christmas music is from like the 50s to the 70s. Like, literally, all of that. Like, if you grew up in like the 80s, you're listening to the exact same songs. I feel like, for the most part. There's like some covers that haven't come out yet, but for the most part, the songs themselves are the exact same. I need to play from back here. Smokes' part is way harder from the drop because like going into that burst and like immediately it's just not fun for me. Like there has to be some precedent for me doing that burst before it's just like not fun. Does that make any sense? Yo, what's up, Trick? How did TF2 go today? That looks so fucking boring. You know what though? It looks like Thinking Space. Like it really does. So I guess you win. It's one of those things where you can't really be mad at playing a level called Thinking Space 2 because like there's only one thing you're signing up for if you play a level like that. So it's like, but it doesn't change the fact that it fucking sucks. You know what I mean? Like if I was playing, I'd be mad at it, but also like, what are you gonna do? It's fucking called Thinking Space 2. It's what happens, I guess. No! Ugh! So close, bro. You're just super hungry? Yeah, GD, I know some people who play when they're hungry. And I think they're all sociopaths, probably. Dude, you know what, actually? I was watching this guy called, like, Tat Talks 3 or something. I got sent there from some raid. And he was listening to, like orchestral epic music. And I look at the stream timer, and he's been playing for 6 hours. Listening to that fucking type of music. And I was thinking to myself, like, if that was me, I would just probably have just genuinely gone insane. Like, I would just start screaming into the camera way before 6 hours just reached on the timer. Like, I don't know how you do that. Like, it was like fucking like Dream Manhunt music. It was like, dun, 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 and just the whole time, bro. I was getting overwhelmed just watching it. I was like, holy shit, how would I couldn't beat something hard doing that. Like you gave me a brain rot fucking turn. Like every time he did a run, no matter how good it was, he would say W test every time. Like he could get 50 to 70, he'd be like W test, W test, W test, and then he would immediately do it again. I heard him say W test like fucking like I don't even know, like 50 times maybe over the course of like a few minutes. Like I felt it like burrowing into my brain, dude. Like W test, like test mode. Anyway, enjoy your food. Good luck. I'm thinking fish too. I do not envy you. They need to make better top levels that aren't Thinking Space 2 and Amethyst. I guess it's Flame Wall. Flame Wall, if you don't want it, it's got to be like one of the most annoying list levels if you don't like actively want to beat it. You know what I mean? Because it just makes you do everything. No, it was so late. Yeah, I don't know. Flame Wall is so much. I don't think I can ever beat that. Like, if I had the skill, like, if I just managed to get the skill, I don't know. I still don't think I could beat it. Like, wow. It's just so much. Actually, I'm probably built for Flame Wall. Like, if I had the skill. Like, probably that's my skill set. But, like, fucking... Oh my god. Dude, there's no way Deimos is, like, a long level, though. Like, it is, but this level's, like, a minute 30 max in my brain. It's so, like, split up into sections that are all unique, and it just doesn't, like, it really does not feel like a long level. Yeah, you're definitely going for Flame Wall. You and Matt have the, like, the super Flame Wall build, I feel like, over something like... I actually think I'm the burst player. Even though I've played a lot of long levels, I feel like I'd actually be really good at, like, if I ever got the skill for it, I'd actually be really good at, like, really hard short levels. If I could get, like, the motivation for it. I feel like my raw skill's really high, but my consistency is bad, so I'd be better at those levels. I just happen to like long levels more for the most part. Dude, a Flame Wall reaction from you would be fucking legendary, bro. That shit would be like, that shit would feed families. It'd be like an award-winning performance. Dude, you go to like an award show, you get awarded for that shit. He would pass out? Maybe, bro. Heart rate 230. Moving like that Future Funk kid. Oops. Yeah. I think Flame Wall's actually going to make a lot of players get, like, closer to, like, Zoink Pop-Off skill, because it's going to actually be something, like, worth doing up there. You know what I mean? Because it's way harder than Tidal Wave, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think it's way more comparable to the other levels than it is to Tidal Wave. If it wasn't Zoink would have beaten it a long time ago, I think. Like... Dude, the fact that Zoink hasn't beaten it is so, like, crazy to me. Like, how hard is that fucking level? Oh, play impossible really hard. Dude, I turned into, like, the afters. Like, Zoink and Trick had their mainstream, and I'm like the after party world. Ugh. Is V9 better? I mean, it's frame extrapolation, so yes. But like 5 people get to experience what that is like. I'm afraid. Dude, I just... Okay, this is bad, by the way. I must be sick because it is 66 degrees in this room and I am like sweating like I just ran 26 miles, like a whole marathon right now. That cannot be good, by the way. W test! Like, I feel like I'm in a fucking 80-degree room, dude. W test, W test, W test. But like, that is so not normal. I don't know what the fuck. I just like lost control of my shit. That's kind of sick. Back to back. Watch this. Dude, I actually fucking almost did it! What? Dude, 21 to break twice in a row would be crazy, right? Shit! Man! What is that? W test for this fucking phrase, dude. Like, it's so stupid. Like, what the fuck? W test. Dude, Phobos is so ass, by the way. Oh my god. It's W test mode. No, it's a real thing. Just shorthand for test mode. Think about it. Yeah, Phobos is like a really shittily made level. Phobos is not that bad. I don't know. I mean, it can't be that bad now, but when I was playing it when I was like list in 2018, oh my god, bro. It was not very enjoyable. I'll tell you that right now. How many G Skelly deaths do I have? Which, I don't even know what part that is. Is that a real part in this level? The jump of 4 platinum? That's it? I don't believe you. We should ban you. Like, we. Well, then 0. Actually, no, I think I have actually done that once. I don't even remember. Oh my god, I must be sick. I'm gonna have to take a shower after the stream, bro. I don't want to, but I must. Whoa. L test. And I did that click. My wave feels less precise, dude. Even though I don't think it is, I think I'm just seeing more frames, so it feels less precise because it's not doing the exact thing I'm saying for it to do. Although nothing in this level is like hard enough where CBF matters. Although, like, it doesn't feel like I would have died there. But I can't tell. I just can't tell. I don't think any of us were that good at Fortnite, but we did play it a bunch. I never learned how to build. I did learn how to sit in a tree and snipe attack from across the map, though. In fact, that was a good chunk of my activity. I'd like wait for him to like start fighting like Eli or Golden and sit in a tree and see if I can hit him out. I use the default switches that came with the SAO, which means I don't know if you can get switches like different switch SAOs. I don't know which one I got. I don't even know the last time I opened Fortnite. Are you talking about Deimos? Deimos, they had Acheron on it. Remember? There was like the video, like, we made Acheron in Deimos. Dude, I heard One Punch Season 3 was like one of the worst things that humans ever made. Like, it was getting rated like 1.6 and shit. The episodes out of 10. Which is just unreal to think about because season 1's so good. I didn't watch season 2 because people like don't even watch season 2, bro. I was like, okay. Sometimes the sad truth about sometimes anime is just like that, man. Sometimes like someone says don't watch the next season, you just go like, yep, this show's over. Everything past there doesn't happen, and we give up. On the flip side, I've been hearing like suspiciously good things about My Hero Academia, I think. Which is not a show I expected to hear like really, really, really good things about. I've never watched it though. Like, I've been hearing good things. Like, people are like, holy shit! This is the best thing humans ever made. Like, what? I've been, like, up until, for most of its existence, I've just heard it's been mid, but it takes so long to get good. I don't mind a slow burner, man. I really don't. I think my, like, I've talked about this before, but, like, I feel like the way that things are paced, I like things paced slower than the average person for whatever reason. That's why I'm not a big fan of movies as a genre because I rarely get like attached to the characters because it's too short for me to like really get. I've never watched One Piece. As I said, the only person I know that's fully watched One Piece is my own uncle. That is the only person I know that has watched all of One Piece. Mind you, the one who lives in Japan, he could have learned Japanese in the time it takes to watch One Piece. I'm sure of it. Right? So many episodes. But yes, my uncle he's fully employed. He, like, I don't understand him. Like, I really don't understand how it's possible for him to exist as a person. Like, he was the first person I know that beat Elden Ring. He told everyone about it. Watched all of One Piece. Is the best modern Minecraft player I've ever met. Like, completes mod packs within seconds. I've talked about him before. Is just a very prolifically good video game player in general. Just has good mechanics. And it's not like he's a young guy. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't even know how that's possible, but it's true. He moves cleanly when I watch him play stuff. Like, it's just solid movement. Name Enox. And he does all this with like a full-time job, and I don't know how it's even possible. He is an enigma I don't understand. He could probably be Bloodbath, yeah. I don't think he would ever want to play G though. Like, I almost wonder if I have his fucking genes, and that's why I'm like good at games to some extent. Like, he's good, man. My dad plays a lot of video games, but he's not that good. My uncle's good. Up to what age do you think someone could be a bloodbath starting from 0? Honestly, like 50. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to do it. It will take probably a year. But I think it's very realistically possible. Like, what a lot of people don't understand is, like, the body really doesn't degrade that much until, like, 60. I mean, you can, and even not even really then does it degrade that fast. You've seen older people, like, of that age. Like, you really don't look like you're that old until somewhere between 60 and 70, I feel like. Like, that's when it really happens. There's, like, phases of your life, they say. Like, in how your body works. Like, you're not going to be as fast as you were when you're 20, but up until, like, that age, you're good for the most part. Like, you're going to be fine. It's just like there's a wall you hit somewhere around there. Now, my dad's in his mid-50s, and he just competed in a rowing competition. Did really, really good. It just doesn't feel like that playing video games because everyone gets better every time. Like the problem is that you're not getting worse. Is that everyone else like next after you is getting better. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you for the $5 album, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, the first 20% of later. This is so boring. Nice job though. Like if video games existed without changing for a very long amount of time, we would see more people that are like 30 and 40 competing at like higher levels. But the problem is, and actually we do see that in a lot of games like Super Mario World ROM hacks, a lot of the best players are in their 30s because the game doesn't change. I've said this before. But the problem is that in a lot of the video games you play, the landscape is always changing. And so the best players are going to be the new ones. But you don't get like worse really as you get older. Like EVWB Sonic Wave. So, yeah, NES, SNES games, like games that don't change. A lot of Mario Karts are like that too. You see much older people at the top. Hungry Box is 30, I think. Right? And Hungry Box is really, really good still. Because Melee's still Melee. The only games where it's kind of harder to do that are like aim games and reaction-based games. Because your reaction speed peaks at like 24 and then goes down a little bit. And if you're in like an esport like CSGO or something, that little bit is enough to get you killed. Pretty much. So it's like, you know. Yeah, thank you for the 1,000 bits, man. I'll get you in a second. Appreciate that, bro. Instead of taking an order, I feel like people like that at work would make me mad. Like, there's a time and place for randomness, but if I'm trying to work and someone started doing that to me, I don't know, bro. Or maybe that's what you need to break up the levity a little bit. Maybe that's the shit going on behind the scenes when I'm waiting like 50 minutes in a drive-thru. I try to avoid drive-thrus for that reason. Yeah, like 4K, the average age is much lower than 7K, for instance. Like Botanic's like 33, I think, and it's still setting like insane scores in 7K. But 4K is just so much more on the body. But even then, I have seen like older people do it, just not like at the very top, because the game changed. 4K changed a lot, whereas 7K was already pretty hard back in the day. 4K changed a lot in the years between like 2017 and 2022, I would say. 7K changed too, but 7K already had like VMS, O2 Jam, which had already had their limits pushed to a pretty high extreme. And while like Stepmania did exist, the engine was different, and Osu Mania requires a much different type of play that a lot of older people wouldn't have. My favorite sauce? Spicy honey barbecue, probably. Just off rip. Ketchup is dog shit. So sweet. Not that honey barbecue isn't sweet, but I said spicy honey barbecue, which kind of like it's the sweet and the tang. It's just do it for me. I think sweet is just too strong of a force to not be balanced with another force. Like my favorite ice cream is salty caramel because it's just so good when paired with the sweet ice cream. Way too long of a click, obviously. That sucks. Ketchup is dog shit. Like, it's actually, like, I feel like everyone's pretending to like ketchup, bro. Or their taste buds stayed at 5 years old and just never made it past there. Like, I liked it when I was a kid, but it's so sweet, man. Dude, good fries don't need shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, tell me, like, Five Guys fries, you can just eat those. Like, tell me you can't just eat those. And they're perfectly good as they are. I feel like ketchup is what you use when the fries suck and you need to overwhelm the taste of the fries. You're pretty much just tasting the ketchup. Good fries, and I mean good fries. Like, there's even better fries than Five Guys fries. Obviously at places that aren't, like, fast food chains. But have you ever had, like, good fries? Oh my god. They don't need shit. Dude. You know what they need? You know what fries need? They need enhancers. They just need some, like, some salt, some pepper, some stuff like that don't overpower the fries. Some nice seasonings. A little sprinkle of stuff. What's wrong, dog? Are you I was gonna say ketchup crusader, but that's not the right. I mean, it works if you change the spelling. But there's no, like, that's the best we're gonna get here. There's no K word that fulfills that purpose. Like what? A ketchup keeper? That's not right. Ketchup. I don't know. There's no K word for that. Is the letter K like a useless one that doesn't need to be there, or is it like real? I'm going to lock in. When I get to the drop, I try to focus. Or I kind of try to focus somewhere between the beginning of Loltat and the end of Loltat. I'm a different guy. You know what I mean? That's when, like, my transition starts. Do we really need vowels? No. Not for Polish. You type K in your Pokemon. You type K in your search bar of all Pokemon. What is a K Pokemon? Klefki is a Pokemon, I believe. Kingler, I think, is a Pokemon that starts with a K. Kangaskhan, right? Kingambit, that's a Pokemon. Kyogre. Krabby! I like Krabby. Kingdra. I said Camerupt. Kyurem. I have a shiny Kyurem. That's right, I talk about it every single time this comes up. I worked for it! Coughing. Oh yeah, Crocodile. Why is Klefki what I said first anyway? Like, why is that the first thing I can't remember? Oh yeah, Como-O. I don't know, dude. Is there a Pokemon that starts with Q? It's like Quagsire, I think. Quillfish. Quagmire, that's the guy with the toilet head from Family Guy, right? Can I just complete level? What is 7 times 12? Can you tell me the answer to that question? No one else answered. What is 7 times 12? Challenge for Andrea 27. Am I enjoying life? I will when it's over. Not this, when this is over. My stupid stomach problem. I'm trying to think if there is any. I don't know. I'm trying to think, like. Thoron is not a Pokemon, bro. Thundurus. Is that a Pokemon? No, that's not a Pokemon. Maybe Thundurus is a Pokemon, actually. Yeah, okay. That's the answer to that. No, I held too long, bro. My God. Not fun to when you do pass it and then you die anyway. Yo, Bach, thank you so much for the sub, man. Bum, 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 bum. I wait. like, pulse size looks wrong, I feel like. Does anyone else feel like that? I feel like it's a little bit... It used to be a little bit wider than that. I hate you. I actually hate you. I hate you. I hate you. That's tough. That is so tough to like deal with. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much, Nathan. You are a disgrace. How do you not like just? How do I not like break a bone over that? Like actually, like there should be some punishment for doing that. God, that's so embarrassing. I hate you. I hate you. I actually hate you. I actually fucking hate you. Like, what am I supposed to say about that? I hate you. That sucks, man. You suck, Nathan. Fuck you! Man, that sucks. I do hate myself. I'm a fucking loser. Wow. No words. I mean, just one of the stupidest fucking fails I've ever had, dude. That is so lame. Wow. Alright, bro. No, transition's totally fine. I'm literally just a bot. I don't even, like, there's no justification I can make, bro. There's absolutely nothing I can say. Like, sometimes you just take an L, man. Like, that's what that was. It was just me playing like an asshole, and I lose because of it. Oh, well. That's so fucking funny, bro. Anyway, thank you for the $2. Oh, that sucks. No, my room is cold. The problem is I'm sweating like a fucking racehorse. That's not what they say. Okay. Got Twitch just for bro. Welcome, bro. I missed out like 50 times in that attempt. I felt like, I know that I got close a few times, but I actually felt rather well in control for the most part. Like, it looked weird, but only because, like, my hand feels so, like, weak right now. That I just felt like I was in, like, I was making good calls, if that makes any sense. Like, I wasn't actually, like, I knew I was close to dying once, but I didn't really care because I felt like I was making the right choices when I needed to. Well, okay, so that happens because I clicked too early on the black orb. I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't understand that part at all. I've tried so hard to understand that part. But it doesn't make any sense. I think you want to click that late. Like, you only want to click all these early and then that one's kind of late, yeah. Oh, man, that is a hard fucking nut to swallow. But yeah, no, in the last ship, I fucked up my alignment. Just because I have, like, a weirdly moving ship doesn't actually mean that I'm, like, close to dying. Does that make any sense? Like, if you watched me play the last ship of Verdant Landscape, there's an area where normally people do, like, 3 clicks. I did 1 click. Not because I was really nervous, but because, like, my brain entered a different mode where I was, like, looking at a very precise, like, this is what needs to happen here situation. It's hard to describe. I play in a different way when I'm really focused. My ship looks like I'm playing worse, but it's not always true. Yeah, they give it the $1, bro. I think Ty Rook. But yeah, I don't like when I'm really locked in. It's like quality over quantity to me. I just click. I click in the amount that needs to get done, if that makes any sense. It'd be fun to host a podcast, but I don't know what I'd really do with it. Because, like, I wouldn't want to talk about GD, not because I don't like GD, but because I pretty much just do that already on here. So I feel like I don't have, like, a lot of podcastable stuff to talk about. This is already kind of the podcast, yeah. You're sorry, my stomach problem? Me too, dude. I don't fucking know. It should end, in theory, soon. Or I think it's at least better today. Very weird, though. How many attempts? I'm at 30k. Sorry if I kind of tweaked out at that last death. That just sucked. Yeah, I have 30k on this. Yeah. Way too late. Maybe the $5 Australian. I can't really play O's too much anymore because my stupid hand doesn't work that good anymore. I wanted to get into other rhythm games though, because I feel like there's less like physically demanding games than Mania that it would be like fun for me to play. You know what I mean? And I got pretty far into Mania. It wasn't even like I don't play now because of my hands, but that was always the case. But like I just didn't get to the point where it mattered. You know what I mean? Like it's not like my hands actually hurt playing the game, but I'm just not like physically. It's probably because I have like fine motor skill issues. But my hands can only like rotate so fast, even with rapid trigger, and so I'm just kind of stuck at Gamma. I don't actually think it was an ace thing. Like, I just genuinely think I couldn't. Like, there's a reason why I'm really only good at GD and nothing else, because, like, it requires almost no fine motor skills. It is just one button, which is why I'm gravitated towards it. But, like, I cleared Alpha before I ever FC'd a 5-star, because, like, with there being so many inputs, like, my fine motor skills would just, like, tweak out occasionally. And I would always miss once or twice because of it. No matter what. And so when it came to like Gamma, I could do stream maps because they weren't that high input density really, but when it came to like really hard like stamina maps, I just like my hands wouldn't rotate that long so that fast. Slaughterhouse next. I'm never playing the level. I'm actually probably gonna do a video where I do drop to 100 on it, but I'm never gonna beat it. And the reason for that is because Slaughterhouse's pre-drop is one of the most boring parts of the level, and I just value my time. I value my time too much to actually sit through that, if that makes sense. Drop to 100 would not be that hard on Slaughterhouse, really. I think it would probably take me fucking, I don't know, 10 days, maybe. If that. And I think it would take me like 50 days to actually beat it. The pre-drop is just a different force, guys. And really, like, I do actually think Slaughterhouse is pretty fun when you discount the fact that the pre-drop exists. That's the trick. That's why most people who beat it are like, it started out fun, but then they had to do the fucking pre-drop. I'm playing on the Sayo. But yeah, I don't have any interest in beating the level, like for real. The only reason I would ever beat it is if like I got so good that it would be completely trivial, but I don't even think it's possible for me to get to like that skill. I was talking about Slaughterhouse. And how I'll never beat her because of the free drop. No matter like what skill I get to. Yeah. I remember Dog used to just beat Slaughterhouse like one attempt just to do it. No, Akron is off the table. I fucking hate the level. And watching Tech play it only reinforces that belief. Fucking garbage lottery level, bro. Holy shit. Do not play that level. Tech's probably gonna like it somehow. I've been told my ship looks really weird, which like I kind of saw, like I was kind of paying attention to that the last time I got to the second drop. Like me and my friends were doing random ending mix, and Red World came up, and I do Red World every time, but they don't. And they're like, dude, it's because you do ship differently in a weird way. And I guess I do in a weird way do it, I guess. I don't feel like I play ship the same way. But whatever the way I play it, I think it's good, actually. I just think the way I play ship is very reactionary and like momentum based. So my ship is a lot more like swinging up and down mode. Do I consider grief the hardest level not in the game? Well, no, technically there's like a whole list of levels. Have you ever seen like the ILL list? Those levels that are way harder than grief. Grief is just like the ILL list. Stop! 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 Impossible level list. GG on Moment, your local deep freezer. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. That's right, vocal chop. Nightmare would be fun if it's possible. Actually, the Tally Hall song is what makes it impossible. It wouldn't be on the ILL if it wasn't for them. Said it again, or dude, I'll say any shit I get, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Ellie, did you have a headache this morning, by the way? Like, real talk. Every single person in my family and friends in like a 50-mile radius had a pressure headache this morning. I don't know what the weather did, but it was bad. Got here early. Dude, I went to bed this morning because I sleep. I went to bed at like 9 a.m. Normally I don't go to bed that late, but my stomach was just rolling, so I couldn't do anything. And I had a headache, so I was like, oh, well, thank God it's happening now, so it'll be over when I wake up. And then I woke up and it was still there. I was just like, fuck. It's one of those. Yeah, it did not go away this time. The ibuprofen method 2 worked though, eventually. Subset dash. Dude, the scratching noise, so annoying. Because for some reason, the gray squirrel or whatever is doing it right above my head. Like, right above my head. So it keeps waking me up while I'm trying to sleep. It is so loud, and it is directly on the other side of the ceiling, which is right there. Is it still every day? Not every day. It was like 2 days ago. I think I just slept soundly without waking up. But today it was not. I woke up like 5 times. I think. It's fucking nails scratching against the insulation in the attic. And notable runs, yeah, I got like 71 or something. But it was so stupid. I'm trying to forget that I did it. Is not a good run. I still feel like my inputs are weird, like with frame extrapolation and CBF and everything. But I think it's just something I need to get used to. You've been watching since Deimos. Well, if you're watching since this Deimos, you're not a very big fan, are you? If you're watching from the other Deimos, and you're the biggest fan. You need to display bad apple using only chemicals? What would that even mean? Dude, it's all... Like, I never die to clicking too little. It's always too much. Have you noticed that? I really need to stop doing that. It is... I only ever die to clicking too much there. Yeah, UO filter, bro. Why did I? Because God's plan was not for me to beat it that attempt. If you die in a GD level, God wants you to beat it another attempt. So, check it out. Do not dismiss his plan. God gave me this stomach virus to show me the truth. That's why. Listen to me, Nathan P. I have a message for the... I recommend her my eyes. Abso-fucking-lutely it would, yeah. Have you seen that one 650-word essay from Twitter? No, what the fuck does that even mean? Smokes and you are the hardest parts. Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't think you was that hard when I started, but I was wrong. It is that hard. I only pass it maybe 20% of the time, so it really is that hard. I don't know why I thought it wasn't. The most expensive thing I broke from getting mad at a game? I haven't really, like, raged in a way where I break something. Really. I'm not sure if I've actually broken anything over a game. Yeah, I can't think of actually breaking anything. Yeah, I guess my mouse broke during Exo, but that wasn't really like a rage. It just broke, I guess. My glasses just fell out that one time. Well, I was on the combiner. When that happened, I was on like some fucking carnival ride. That's fun. Yeah, I was on a carnival ride with a bunch of friends. Like there was like 5 of us or something, and we went to a theme park, and there was this ride that was like these open hanging cars on like a conveyor belt that went up and down, but they weren't like walked gyroscopically, so they would just fucking like spin up and down while they went up and up the zipper or whatever you wanted to call it, the conveyor belt. And my glasses managed to like fly off my face and fit through this tiny slit in the combiner cage, and they fell on the ground. And somehow my glasses did not break. The lens, my right lens fell out. But somehow, not only was it found, but it fit right back into place. I'm still wearing those glasses to this day. So I'm not really sure what the fuck, like, that was about, but... Carnivals are like this weird, like glimpse into like life before all this happened. Like they were serving like wine slushies, and then you were encouraged to drink that, and then go on rides that make you throw up, and that's like what the point of it is. Like, what are we doing? But a lot of life used to be like that. These like public fairs where people drink and throw up and shit. Yeah, dog gets that 480 now, which is crazy. That's gotta look so good. I did not have a wine slushy though that day because I'm too motion sick. We went on this one ride that really doesn't even feel real. It's like one where they spin you around really fast, so you like stick to the. You guys ever done one of these? It's like you spin around in a circle so fast that you like press against the wall of the spinning disc, and you're just like stuck on the wall and you like can't move off of it. Have you guys done any of that? Do I drink? Sometimes, but not that often. I would say like once a month I drink. Mostly because it doesn't work most of the time. I would say 50% of the time that I drink, I don't even get drunk. Like, no matter, like I drink, like, sometimes it takes like 20 shots to get drunk, and you can only drink 20 shots so fast without just throwing up outright. And so I'm constantly, like, threading the needle between being nauseous. Like, I don't want to be nauseous, but I don't want to not get drunk if the goal is to get there. So it's like, there's like a science to this thing. But the problem is there's some degree of variability to it. So I don't really like drinking that much because it's like just so like fickle. You know what I mean? Like it's so fragile, the line I need to walk. So I don't really do that much. And also because, like, I don't like drinking because it distracts me from my goals. Not distract me from my goals, but it makes me worse at the stuff that I like to do for, like, a day or two after. Which usually isn't worth it. It's worth it if there's, like, an event worth drinking for. Like, if it's, like, a friend's birthday, or we're all having a party or something. But otherwise, like, I'm basically throwing 2 days away. Like, not actually, but because I'll be bad at the stuff that I care about, I'm pretty much throwing away 2 days. Like, it's going to be way harder for me to learn any Japanese words, way harder to play any game at a decent level. So close, man. On the off chance I do drink, what do I go to? Vodka. My favorite drink is the Moscow Mule, actually. But because I need to drink so much to get drunk, if I'm doing it, I just like mixing vodka and water usually, honestly. I just like vodka. I think it's good. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like a toss-up on any given day, whether or not. The day I beat it is just going to be a day where I'm good at both smokes and Yuho, and that's all I really need. How to learn vocab? Bun Pro. Bun Pro is the goat. I think drinking with friends can be really fun, but only, like, I don't like drinking alone. I've never really done that. Vodka clears tequila. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm so lucky Bun Pro exists for Japanese. Like, if I was just trying to learn some language, I would not know what to do. Try beating it like you're doing it for $1 million contest. I don't think that would work. But I do that all the time. Like in my brain, like imagine if 100,000 people needed you to beat this right now and they died. Can you beat it this attempt if that's true? And the answer is always no. I can't, and they're all dead in this hypothetical. Like I do that all the time though. I like make up all these fucking hypotheticals to like try to get myself to care at all. Yeah, drinking is a social lubricant. That's the point of it. If I could find a way to actually trick my brain into caring, then I'd be the goat. But also, I would probably tweak out every time I died. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, there's a reason these barriers are in place. If I was really about it and I died to like 60%, if I would just punch my way through my monitor, bro. Like fucking DK at the end of a world where he's beating up the final boss. It goes slow motion and gets like 20 punches on him. Like, there's a reason I don't care as much as I could. I don't even attempt. Oops. Did I get it before? I like Guinness, yeah. I actually kind of like beer. I didn't used to like it, and then I had it more like playing like Rage Cage and shit. And then I was like, you know what? This actually isn't so bad. So yeah. Have I had a beatbox? Yes, but I try to avoid them. Not because they get me too drunk, but because there's like 100,000 grams of sugar in every single one of those. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, bro. A lot of those drinks, dude, that are like 10% alcohol or whatever, and they're like tall drinks or whatever. I think they call them tall boys. A beatbox is basically a tall boy equivalent, I feel like. I look at the sugar content, and it's always like more sugar than I should ever be consuming in one day, ever. So I don't get that drunk off them, but I end up getting like jittery because I have like blood sugar issues. I get like really high blood sugar, and then that's what causes me to act weird, like over the alcohol. Because sugar is just so like a big part of life, so it comes up pretty often. I have drank Everclear before. I did not like it. I don't think you're supposed to like it though. But like me and my friends did it as like we gotta, you know, you want to see what happens. What's up, Brian Cheese? But I am a big fan of Tito's, and I also like the Moscow Mule because it's not too sugary; it's more gingery. You know what I mean? I love the Moscow Mule. I'm a sucker for that shit, man. Yeah, you're not meant to like Everclear, bro. That shit's trying to kill you. Like that's the goal of Everclear, is to kill you. Like, it's, like I don't know how it's like legal to make that even. The Cardi's okay, yeah. Tito's is my my vodka brand of choice, by the way. There's better brands, but for your like the price point you're looking at, I love Tito's. Man. Can't lie. Much better than like Absolute, for instance. Ugh. Absolute, it makes me feel grimy. I don't know why. I'm sure it's not that different, but I just don't like the taste. Don't fucking touch, dude. Jägermeisters are so fucking bad, bro. It's so bad. All my friends like Jägermeister. Let's go do Jäger shots. Fuck you, bitch. You guys can have your fun doing that. I will be anywhere else. And then they have the audacity to be like, oh, you don't like Jaeger? Like, it's not made of, like, black licorice. Dude. Like, it's like a... It's like, how can it be this way? I'm so jealous of my mom, it's not even funny. She gets one glass of wine and she's tipsy. Like a singular glass of wine and she's exactly where she wants to be. Like I remember, like once she was like, "You want to go grab a drink?" And I was like, "We're playing a different game, Mom. Like me and you we're on different teams here. Like we're not playing with the same rule. We're playing different sports. If we're trying to achieve the same goal here." I don't know how she does it. She likes like sweet wines, like Moscatos, which they're too sweet for me. I like wine. But I like dry white wine stuff. You know what I mean? Probably for like the same reason I like really aged cheese. I like when things have like a good bite to them, you know? I don't like things that are too sweet. What does it say anyways? Damn it, dude. Like, Yuo's wave is so fucking hard. The hardest part of all by far, I guess. It isn't, but it is by so much. It's crazy. Like, it used to be easy, dude. It actually used to be so fucking easy, and now it's like the hardest part for some reason. I remember the kids' table, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely don't condone drinking, but I'm not really talking about drinking here. Like when I talk about like the taste of certain stuff, because for me, like no single drink is going to get me drunk, no matter what. I'm not even gonna feel it. I just actually really like wine. I really like a lot of alcoholic stuff. I like the bite. You know what I mean? So I'm just talking in that context. Dude, that red wine with the steak shit that everyone's always talking about is real. If you ever had it, oh my god. They're not kidding about that. That's real. Like what it does. And it just works, man. Minute Maid? Dude, oh my god. I've never tried that. I don't even want to try that. I feel like I wouldn't like that at all. The only alcohol I could like imagine being worse than that is I remember seeing like Sour Patch Kids flavored, like a Sour Patch Kids flavored beatbox or something. That has to be the single worst alcoholic beverage that exists, right? Like it has to be. You can't possibly get worse than that, dude. Coffee and alcohol together is really bad for your heart, I think. Alcohol in general, actually, alcohol is bad for your heart, but so is caffeine. I think people underplay that. Like, honestly. I think people underplay how bad caffeine actually can be for your heart when consumed in some of the doses that people are doing it at. Like, I feel like it's easier with alcohol for people to know that because it does all this other stuff, too. And caffeine's really not that bad for you, ultimately, but it's pretty bad for your heart, honestly. But it's still way safer than alcohol, for sure. No argument. But you just gotta be careful. I actually know people who have been I've had to go to like the ER over caffeine stuff. But I mean, you're not going to be that guy if you're not doing insane amounts. Yeah, caffeine is really not that bad in lower doses, but people have fucking like, dude, people do insane shit now, man. Like I see other drinks that are like 600 milligrams. Like that, no one should ever consume that much on a day, ever, under any circumstances. They're like, you should never consume that much. It was a Bang energy drink. I actually had one once. It was the only energy drink I've ever had. Was a Bang energy drink with 600 milligrams of caffeine. As to why that was my only, like, I can't answer that question. I don't know why I did that. Well, because I didn't really like know. Like I haven't done a lot of stuff with caffeine, so I just didn't know. Because I generally avoid caffeine. I'll tell you why. Because after I drank that 600 milligram Bang, I fell asleep within maybe 10 minutes. Like it would like, because I have such severe ADHD, like it just knocked me the fuck out. I couldn't keep my eyes open. Like I just out, done. So that's why I don't do energy drinks, because I literally just I just pass out. I can't do it. They make me more tired than like actual benzos, dude. But I don't think I can use it as a sleeping aid, because it has other effects on the body. I don't know. Get mad at the sugar part, yeah. Sugar does not treat me well. Yeah, it's V9. Yeah, I have a V9 Boulder. I'm the goat. Energy drinks also taste like Queen's battery acid, like, most of the time. I don't even know why you would want to drink it, really. I started that first like too late, and then I was in the rhythm and I died. What was I gonna say? You guys, like, the truth is about drinks is you really shouldn't be, but you all know that. Like, I think the most unhealthy part of most Americans' diet comes down to the stuff they're drinking, honestly. Like, over the stuff they're actually eating. Like, that's where a lot of your daily sugar intake lies for a lot of people. The only reason I like talking about alcoholic drinks is because it's one of the only things that I actually even drink occasionally. Because I pretty much only drink water and tea. Real tea, not fucking super sugar tea, by the way. Because I know a lot of people drink super sugar tea. Yo, Uncle John, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the 1 month of your support, man. How we doing, Thero? So, but I heavily vouch tea. Tea is great if it's actually tea you're drinking and not other. I really like warm tea in the morning. Because it helps break up some of my like sinus congestion and some of my mucus from like the night prior. You know what I mean? And it really gets my day started. But it's like, yes, I feel refreshed. I feel rejuvenated. It's the warmness that really fixes me. 57. Oh my god, yeah. Like like most people don't realize how much sugar they are drinking or eating in a specific day. It is crazy how much they put in those drinks, man. But I feel like, honestly, like, it's not like your fault. Like, I feel like people don't really know. Like, they see the number and it's like, they must just assume that it's, like, kind of normal-ish. Because why would they put so much sugar in that if it wasn't fine for you? But it's really not. I'm not really even being dramatic when I say that high sugar intake frequently is like really bad for your organs, like on par with some other really bad stuff that you obviously know is bad. But I mean, sugar is bad for many, many, many organs. You know? Oh yeah, why is my camera like offset slightly to the right or left, I guess? In my case. I mean, I had to get woke about this immediately because I already have pre-diabetes, but just genetically because I don't eat that much sugar. But like it's something that I have to know about because if I have too much sugar, it's bad for me. So I had to know about that really early. I don't think sugar intake's worse than drinking alcohol. It's still probably like an order of magnitude better for you, but probably only a single order of magnitude better, I would imagine. If we're talking about light alcohol consumption. Like, I know people that, like, drink 1 to 2 drinks a day, and they're like, well, I'm not getting drunk, so it's fine. It's still really bad for you, dude. Heavy consumption is obviously, like, will kill you level of bad, like, in the short term. Yeah, well, especially if you're drinking sugary alcoholic drinks, then yeah, they definitely go hand in hand. Also, they kind of affect similar organs for not similar reasons, but you know what I mean. They can collab. Especially on your kidneys, for instance, the dehydration can be really bad for them both. How many conditions do I have? Many. Yeah. Eggnog. Eggnog's good. I mean, it's not at all for you, but it's good. Strep throat. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Strep throat's the worst. Yeah, the thing about all my conditions, like, you shouldn't feel that bad for me, really, because, like, yeah, I have a lot of conditions, and my heart is fine, and my brain is mostly fine. I mean, it's not like, I don't have any psychotic issues, and I don't have any heart issues. I think literally just one of those on either side is worse than every condition I have together. Like, it's so, like, I feel really bad for people with those sort of issues. Yeah, sleep is definitely my biggest issue, but it's not like painful. But it does ruin my life, and will continue to ruin my life for the rest of it. No, it definitely is the worst thing. But it's not like... I'm getting to the age where I'm just kind of like accepting it. I just need to find a good workaround, but I'm not going to try to like pretend like I'm anything else, you know what I mean? I stopped lying to my parents about it. I used to like, for a long time I used to just lie about it. Like I would just like pretend to be up or whatever like that, but I'm just sick of like living in shame about it, because I lived in shame about it for a long time about my sleep issues. But it's just no good to live that way. I'm here, and that is clear. Wherever I am, it must remain that way. If it must remain that way. Yeah, now the problem is, of course, finding a lifestyle that benefits from there, obviously. My sleep issues were way worse when I lived with people, because like I kind of had to adhere to their schedule to some extent, and so I would just get like really bad sleep quality. Like I'd rather have a shitty sleep schedule but actually get 8 hours of sleep than have a consistent sleep schedule but not get remotely that close. Like 5 hours of sleep on average a night, like that's just worse for me. So it definitely didn't help living with people. And it's one of the reasons I don't think I'm ever going to live with anyone ever again, probably. Because I don't want to have to make someone, like, deal with that. I need mod attention. What do you want? Yeah, I mean, my parents kind of still think I'm a degen for it, but I'm at the point where I just don't care. Like, I can't care. If I sleep over 8 hours, I wake up like, ooh. I understand cheese, man. I think that too, and I'm the one playing. Every time I get there, I'm like, is this gonna keep going? Let's find out together. So we're in the same boat there. The audio just like glitched out. That was scary. It was like a creepy pasta, dude. Maybe in my headphones. What is SCVI? Civilization VI, that's my guess. Oh, Scarlet and Violet? I've not played it. Should I? I've heard very mixed things about it. I just finished Legends Arceus. I'm kind of on Pokemon cooldown. That game was fun. I like Legends Arceus. I just wouldn't complete the Pokédex for it. Because I don't want to like wait in the distortion things for what I need to show up. That's kind of boring. But I did like everything else, pretty much. One day I was like really sick and I just got like every like wisp or whatever they're called in game. So funny. I just literally sat down and did all of it. It took like 8 hours or something insane. What other things do I have? Like, I don't know, 13k probably. And I'm still dog shit, so there's no hope for any of you. Rest in peace. Can I do a deal? Yeah, I'm interested. What's your deal? Vanillux. Isn't that like a black and white guy? Like the... Yeah. I don't know that much about black and white because I never played it. I know, I played that, but I don't remember a lot about it, but I didn't play black and white too. But I definitely don't remember that many Pokemon from... I remember Watchog. I've heard Black and White 2 is actually really good. Obviously, I remember like Zekrom and Reshiram and shit. But like, Pokemon in between, don't have a great memory of it. Anyway, I'm gonna be done. I didn't play that good today, but that's okay. I'm still not 100% convinced that the frame extrapolation and CVF thing is like fully working. I don't feel that great with my inputs, but I don't feel that bad about it. I got to the second drop, but that's about the only notable thing. And I'm trying to like imagine a world where I beat this, but in order to do that, I need to stop getting walled by the wave, dude. Right? Like that's what needs to get done, but I just can't find a good way through it. Yeah, it's not bad. It was for a single attempt, it was good, and it's definitely way like the session. It takes it from like a completely dog shit session to like a mid session. You know what I mean? Like if I didn't get that attempt, as I said earlier, it's way more important for me to get far one time so that I have experience with getting there than it is for me to get to the drop over and over again. So I'm very, very thankful that at least I got an attempt there, so I had more experience with it. I can't complain about that. But I need to get that wave to get solved or I'm fucked. Like that wave, being consistent wave is the difference between this taking 30 streams and 80. That's the difference. That one wave, I'm not kidding. That's what will either make it or break it. So I need to find a good way to do it if I can. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. I don't know why I'm still kind of ill. I don't know if I have some sort of sickness or whatever's going on, but I'm not playing to my full potential. So hopefully when that wraps up, I'll be able to give you guys a really good session. And that'd be nice. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, as always. I really do appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.